yeah, I got full of rage because the exact same thing kept happening over and over again. So, yeah. Up his strength, little bright, running on top, but she don't run up with them bitches that a bitch she gonna run up with. Oh, bitch, that little bitch, don't it grow? I might run up with that bitch, that little bitch, toe, I might run up with that bitch, that little bitch. Yeah, so, it's right fucking here. Of all fucking places, who the fuck would see that? thieves of all thieves. I am the thievery of thieves. I am the thief of thieves. I thieve. I steal from thieves. I steal from rich people. I steal from people that are against thieves. I am the ultimate thief. Thief.
Good health to you.
Here's your beer recipe.
Wonderful. Here's your reward.
Any chance of a nice little earner for me?
Not so much for you as for me, but you can help me out. The Sasso cobbler's been making some fancy boots, and he's been given spurs from their lordships to add to them. I'm after those spurs.
Won't that get the cobbler in trouble? Losing their lordship's spurs, just like that?
And is that any of our concern? No, it isn't.
You can count on it. I'll be right back.
Just don't get yourself caught.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
Are they locals?
From Skalitz?
Then no.
I feel quite hungry.
What are you loitering here for? Get lost. What are you here for?
Could do with a bite to eat.
What happened to you?
There's a murderer here!
Shit. I thought I could serve jail time.
I'll slaughter you!
You're dead.
No! No, 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 no! That did not just happen. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Why did I even attempt to fight? Why didn't I just run? Fuck! And James spotted me here. I thought they fixed the fucking bullshit saves. I thought they fucking fixed the bullshit saves. It needs to do like how the Elder Scrolls has with the quick saving, and all that shit, huh? It needs to do that, huh? That would be 100 times greater. Fucking hell, now I gotta go doing all of this shit all over again. This is actual bullshit. What the fuck? I'm collecting map and adjust inventory. Alright, that's bullshit. God, fuck you, bitch. Tired of this shit. I'm actually fucking tired of this.
feel quite hungry.
What is it?
I feel quite hungry.
What the fuck? Go into the fucking map, retard. What, I can't just run away like every other fucking... Plus, where the fuck is there's no fucking attack on the road. That's bullshit. Hang on a minute.
insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
I need food. Where is food? You see. Why does this try have to be so far away?
God be with you.
Shut the fuck up!
Here's your beer. Any chance? Wait. You can
Okay, let's do this again. Still sounds like he's taking it up the ass with a big black strap on.
That's not yours! Watch out!
thing with a
A
bite to eat.
thief! Guard! Somebody!
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle. You killed someone, you bum.
And don't think we'll forget him. Personally, I'd rather string you up.
All right, that's enough.
Sure.
Jail it is then.
You'll love it there. It's all set up just for the likes of you. And hand me over those stolen goods.
Fuck off. Seriously, 10 fucking days. See, this is what's bullshit about this game. You gotta wait like fucking 10 minutes. That's what they need to fix. I paid fucking like $60 for a game that I gotta wait 10 minutes in jail for. What the fuck? I actually fucking hate it. This is the part where I do not recommend this game by far at all. I do not. Just because of this. 8 actual fucking minutes. It's bull.
feel quite hungry. I feel quite hungry.
By all that's holy! Watch out! There's a thief here!
There's a thief here!
Guard! Come in quick! There's a thief over there! I see a thief!
Guard!
Guard! Guard!
Don't move a finger! You, stop right where you are! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! You, stop right where you are! Surrender! You'll have to answer to your lord.
Guard! Come here, quick! You get one more!
God.
Ah!
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Ah! Guard! Ah!
Who's there? What's... Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
God be with you.
Here are the spurs from the cobbler.
Beautiful. I'll get a good few groschen for them. Here's your share.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. There, that's done. Now will you tell me what you know about those recruiters? Before, I asked you if you knew anything about someone recruiting toughs, and you said... Well, I'm sure you remember. So where can I find them, and will they speak with me?
And what do you want with them? Never mind. Listen to me carefully. Tomorrow night there'll be a light in the Sasso church, and the door will be open. Go in and start praying Our Father.
And how will that help me with the recruiters?
That's what the prayer's for. Just wait until the church is lit up at night. Kneel before the altar, and they'll find you. Got it?
Of course. And thank you for the help. The Lord will repay you. Could do with a bite to eat.
Ah!
Hey! You go! Stop right where you are! Must be here somewhere.
kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
No, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice. and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright?
Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks.
Are you serious?
Who are you? There's a murderer here! Help! There's a murderer here!
Shit, shit, shit! My God! Ah! 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 Come here! Ah! Ah! Here! Don't let him get up!
You there! Stop! Don't move a finger! Hey, you! Halt! You there! Stop! Don't move a finger!
Come here.
Ah! Ah!
just my luck to get stuck here with all the cripples.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He got drunk last night and wasn't able to come with me today.
Such irresponsibility. And you share his guilt for abandoning him. Although, of course, inebriation is a sin. Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance.
Be a bit more careful.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being here in the monastery is my dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs. Touching? More like infuriating. A horrible, abominable waste of parchment. Young people have no respect for writing these days.
But they'll learn. We were no different.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Why such haste?
Pray? Watch your step, brother.
Slow down, brother.
Today's food? What do
This
they
is
do
the
in
garden.
that kitchen?
A place for
I
silent
bet they keep the
contemplation
tastiest
and meditation.
morsels for themselves and give us the slop that's
Centuries
left
ago,
over.
this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a
Watch your
cave
step,
under the
brother.
monastery.
Why such
And his
haste?
spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving. But beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. In a rush to pray? This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, the library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway? What do you want from me?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't tell a soul what we've been talking about.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
It occurs to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Celerius. They say he used to be a thief.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
I'd like to ask you something.
Slow down. Why such haste?
I could do with a bite to eat.
You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You won't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
All right. I wouldn't mind some wine.
That's more like it. Sit down and have a drink, my lad. Quite right, brother. Just sit down and drink with us. When the wine runs out, Yorick will fetch more. Peace be with you, brother. What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
I've no idea. Why don't you ask Brother Librarian?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the novices.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hardworking and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing. Down the
Praise be to Christ, brother.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like?
But we're all monks.
Youngster, when you're as old as I, you'll understand.
I think I better make myself scarce.
Where would you be going? Have a drink and a game or two. Do you play dice?
I'd rather go to bed.
Go, brother, go. Be fresh and alert for tomorrow's work. We'll just drink this down and then we'll be leaving too.
I feel quite hungry.
Down the hatch.
Every gulp a trace. Isn't that the truth?
No wonder. With our throats going dry and day.
Next time we'll get the other.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry. My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin.
Did you say Purgatory?
You'll see soon enough.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. You know who it is?
That's just it. It could be you.
What on earth makes you think that? My being unfit for holy orders doesn't make me a former assassin.
For now, you're the prime suspect.
That can't be true.
Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Isn't that so?
Are you some kind of lunatic, Gregor?
I feel quite hungry.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Father! Father! What's wrong? What happened? That novice, Gregor, he's no monk. He's come here to the monastery to kill someone.
What? What are you talking about?
He told me himself that he became novice so he could get in here. That he's looking for someone.
I'll look into this immediately.
Get out of my sight, you rat! Get out of my sight, you rat!
I've heard some unsettling news. I've been told...
It's true that I'm not who I say I am. I'm not the young Lord Carl. He ran away and set me in his place.
Why would you agree to that?
He forced me into it. I know how to read, so no one was supposed to notice, and in time... Well, in time, I was meant to...
He forced you into it? No, brother. I won't listen to your excuses.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
What is it? Something on fire?
You're not from Scarlet?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
People are dying all around you, and you want someone to take care of a few aches and pains. I'm sorry, but I have more important work to deal with.
Hey, you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Oh, hey, my microphone was muted. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm better for my brother teaching me, well, not teaching me, I remember my brother doing this mission. I sort of remember what he did, but barely.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
So he went over here and he climbed up to the building.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Hang on, let me adjust my chair.
You win!
Who the hell do you think you are? Personally, I'd...
Hey, don't stop right where you are! Move a muscle. Surrender! I'll find you. Crime. You can't hide from me. You are surrender. You committed a violation. Under arrest. You stop right where you are.
Surrender.
This many people just because of someone who trespassed on Monk territory. Are you fucking kidding me? All because of that. So we're gonna wait here. Right now, alright. Okay. Okay, yep, okay.
If I kill someone, I'll need to disappear before they're found and panic breaks out. I'll probably never be able to return.
Cease this disgrace.
Don't move a muscle. Hey, you! Halt! You! Stop right where you are.
if I kill someone, I'll need to disappear before they're found and panic breaks up. And I'll probably never be able to return.
Don't move a finger! Surrender! Committed a crime and I'm arrested.
You! Stop right where you are! Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
You're dead.
Fuck. Okay, so I did it stealthy. How the fuck?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Who are you? Hey.
Someone there?
Hey! You! Don't move a muscle! Surrender!
You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Now I've got you. You've
been shooting at people, you brute. It's jail.
Jail? I could do with a bite to eat.
You know, my daughter's being a little dumbass. Skr, I'm bad, bitch.
the hell?
Next time you try anything, I hope you'll remember this and think twice.
Did my horse just come out of the ground? What the fuck? Alright, so these are the swamps.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had nothing on him. No coin, not a thing.
So you wrung his neck and found nothing on him? That's a disappointment, ain't it?
I had nothing either. All the novices have to hand everything over once they enter the monastery.
Right. So you don't even know if you wrung the right guy's neck. I'm wondering if you wrung anyone's neck at all.
Just go there and ask around. Everyone will tell you about the murder.
Or I'll walk straight into an ambush, more like. Forget it, boy. I have a much better idea. Kill the bastard! Is that all you got? I'm gonna enjoy this. What's the matter? Come on.
The matter is, leave me the fuck alone. I did what you said. I did what they said. Tell me what of all the shit, for all the shit that I went through doing that, and they just kill me. Are you fucking kidding? I went through hell. I wasted my entire night for that. I'm actually furious. I wasted my entire night for that. Are you fucking kidding me? I did all this shit, all this fucked up shit, just for this shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who the fuck could have killed him?
Fuck! Where did that murderer get from?
In a rush to pray? Watch your step.
What was that noise?
That was you about to die.
Fuck, where did that murderer get to?
Okay, so let's go to sleep here. No one, like literally fucking no one saw me. And when someone did see me, I instantly fucking killed them. Let's go, my guys. Okay. Go, yeah, slap the bitch down. I'm gonna rape your little sister.
Another one has been.
Eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger. This looks like the place they were talking about.
We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is,
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
how should I know?
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
I dragged it away and buried it.
That must have been quite a job.
True, it wasn't easy. But if I'd left the corpse, they'd know for sure I was the killer. This way, they just lost a couple of novices. Or do you think it would have been better to leave the body there?
Nah. I just have to make sure you did what was needed. Not even a mouse can get into that damn monastery, so no choice but to trust you.
And do you trust me?
Yeah.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just the crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasso, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
You? go away.
That could be it.
do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric, you should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy.
Hang on a minute.
My granddad's brother drowned bathing in a pond.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This must be where the commanders are.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
What is it? Never losing, robbing, fucking whores.
Those tents look pretty impressive.
Filth
These
and
fellows
stink
aren't
everywhere.
paupers, that's for
Should
sure.
have stayed home.
Are you serious?
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me.
I'm Henry.
Ah, hey. Don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Scallis.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of. Where are you going? I thought you wanted to fight. You didn't put up much of a show. Eric won't be too pleased. Oh well. At least they'll have another dung grubber to clean up the horse shit. Or maybe he'll stick you in a catapult and fire you back where you came from.
To be fair, I did learn something new.
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the Fight Master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you. And I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new Lord of the Realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me? Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards, and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by István's bruiser.
All right then, let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Radzig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
All right, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
What's going on? Who's... Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Ah! That was just a warm-up.
What's going on? What have we got here? Entertainment. It's great.
Hold your breath. You heard what Eric said.
I'm going to enjoy this.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there?
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Bring it on.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great! You'll get what for?
What are you doing? Tired of life, are you?
What's going on there? Mother of God.
Hey. Who's there?
Well, now, look, crawling out under some rock.
Well, I never.
You'll get what for.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me, given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.